$25 million watch. Seriously! Welcome to the insane world of luxury timepieces. Today we're revealing the 10 most expensive watches ever sold. From diamond-drenched icons to complex masterpieces, these are the best of the best. Which mind-blowing watch do you think claimed the #1 spot as the priciest ever? Get ready to enter the wild dimension of high watch collecting as we count down the most expensive watches on Earth. Their prices will make your jaw drop. Number 10. Patek Philippe stainless steel reference, 1518, $11.1 million. Kicking off the list is the Patek Philippe stainless steel reference, 1518, which sold for a staggering $11.1 million in 2016, as Patek Philippe's first serially produced perpetual calendar chronograph, the reference. 1518 is an extremely important watch in horological history. This particular example features a stainless steel case which is considerably rarer than the yellow gold version. Only 4 stainless steel 1518s are known to exist. With rounded pump pushers and tachymeter bezels, the 1518 pioneered the style of vintage perpetual calendar chronographs. The $11.1 million price proves the Ref 1518 is one of the most desirable Pateks ever produced. As the only stainless steel 1518 in private hands, it was truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the lucky bidder. Number 9. Jacob & Amp, Company Billionaire Watch, $18 million. Jacob & Amp Company makes the most extravagant watches imaginable, like the aptly named Billionaire Watch. At $18 million, it's the priciest modern wristwatch ever auctioned. This watch is dripping with 260 carats of emerald, princess, pear, and brilliant diamonds. The star is a huge 3-carat emerald-cut diamond surrounded by a mesmerizing geometric barrage of baguette stones. With its skeletal movement and massive 61.5mm case, the Billionaire watch unabashedly embraces extravagance. It's a bold statement perfectly suited for the ultra-elite. Number 8. Rolex Paul Newman Daytona. Reference, 6,239, $17.8 million. Paul Newman. Daytonas are heavy hitters in vintage watches. The Rolex reference, 6,239, gifted by Joanne Woodward in 1968, smashed records selling for $17.8 million in 2017. With its exotic dial and faded bezel, this unique Daytona was worn regularly by Newman himself. His ownership alone amplifies the watch's appeal and provenance. Setting the record for the priciest wristwatch ever auctioned, this Paul Newman Daytona proves provenance is everything. The icon's legacy makes it the ultimate grail for collectors and fans. Number 7. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication, $24 million. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication is considered the holy grail of watches. Made in 1925 without computers, it contains a massive 24 complications over 800 components. It can measure sunrise, sunset, celestial charts, and chimes, and has a perpetual calendar amongst its many functions. The night sky over Graves' New York home was even charted. After winning a watch duel with James Packard, Henry Graves Jr. paid 60,000 Swiss francs for it in 1932. When sold in 2014 for $24 million, it became the priciest watch ever auctioned. The Super Complication stands as one of Horology's greatest achievements. Number 6. Chopard 201-carat watch, $25 million. With 201 carats of rainbow-colored diamonds, the Chopard 201-carat is one of the most valuable watches ever produced. Unveiled in Baselworld 2018, only one example was ever made priced at a staggering $25 million. The centerpiece of the watch is a massive 20-carat, D-flawless pear-shaped diamond. Surrounding it is a kaleidoscope of smaller diamonds in yellow, pink, blue, and white. No expenses were spared to acquire the highest quality stones. Even the 96.2-carat total on the bracelet alone could rival world-famous diamonds. While $25 million is clearly inaccessible to mere mortals, the 201-carat watch embodies the pinnacle of jewelry watchmaking. For diamond connoisseurs, it is the ultimate expression of Chopard's craft and a true work of wearable art. Number 5. Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette, $26 million. Beauty and complexity come together in the dazzling Joaillerie 101 Manchette watch by Jaeger-LeCoultre. At $26 million, it is one of the most expensive watches ever sold. But one look at its stunning details makes the price tag understandable. The Joaillerie 101 contains a total of 576 diamonds, totaling over 130 carats. This includes a massive D-flawless pear-shaped diamond weighing 28.82 carats. Despite the abundance of diamonds, they don't compromise the readability of the watch. But technical brilliance also runs deep in the Joaillerie 101. Its namesake caliber 101 movement was the smallest in the world when it debuted in 1929. The hand wound movement beautifully complements the diamonds on the front. Limited to only 3 pieces, the Joaillerie 101 manchette is a true testament to Jaeger-LeCoultre's watchmaking prowess. Number 4. Breguet Grand Complication Marie Antoinette, $30 million. Marie Antoinette remains an iconic historical figure. The lavish watch Breguet made for her set a $30 million record when sold in 2007. Begun in 1782, it remained unfinished when Marie Antoinette was guillotined in 1793. Breguet finally completed it in 1827, shipping it to her daughter in 1838. With every complication possible at the time, the watch matches technical brilliance with a captivating backstory. Its elegant design exudes luxury befitting a queen. Destined for fame, the Marie Antoinette watch is the ultimate statement piece thanks to its ties to French royalty. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chimay, $31 million. In November 2019, Patek Philippe smashed all watch auction records when the Grandmaster chime sold for $31 million. The Grandmaster chime stands today as the most complicated serially produced watch in the world. It combines 6 watchmaking complications, including Grande and Amp, Petite Sonnerie, a Grande date display, a perpetual calendar with moon phases, and a minute repeater. But most impressive is the Grande Sonnerie. It uses 4 gongs to recreate the exact tones of London's Big Ben chimes. Such sonic perfection requires over 1,300 parts just for the chiming mechanism, yet Patek manages to fit them all in a 7mm movement. Being in steel made the watch even more desirable and collectible to buyers. Only 5 steel Grandmaster chimes are known to exist. By fetching such an astronomical price, the Patek Grandmaster chime showed it is firmly the Grandmaster of modern watches. Number 2. Graff Diamonds. The Fascination, $40 million. No list of pricey watches is complete without Graff Diamonds. Their $40 million Fascination watch contains over 150 carats of hand-set diamonds on a platinum bracelet. It took over 3,000 hours to source and set each stone. The result is a dazzling diamond cuff, highlighted by a 38.13 carat D flawless pear diamond that detaches into a ring. With its hypnotizing light play, the Fascination earns its name. For diamond devotees, it's the ultimate jewelry watch. Number 1. Graff Diamonds Hallucination, $55 million. Now we arrive at the most expensive watch in the world, the $55 million Hallucination by Graff Diamonds. 110 carats of fancy-colored diamonds explode on the face in a kaleidoscope of colors. Ranging from yellow and pink to green and blue, Graff managed to source impossibly rare hues. Just lining up the collection alone took thousands of hours, according to Graff. But the end result is utterly mind-blowing. Rainbow-colored diamonds dance and dazzle at every angle. Sitting at the top is an astounding 60.2 carat fancy vivid pink diamond with a clarity of IF, the highest grade possible. As a true hallucination, the visual experience is almost psychedelic. The Graff Hallucination showcases the full potential of colored diamonds in watchmaking. Without question, its $55 million price tag makes it the most precious watch on Earth. And there you have it, the 10 most expensive watches ever sold. From Patek Philippe icons to diamond-studded gems from Graff, these are the cream of the crop when it comes to haute horology. These timepieces represent the absolute peak of quality, exclusivity, and prestige. Don't forget to subscribe to Elite Realm. Subscribe to